Hi there guys, it's Nene here, hope you are good. And I am joined by a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Irene.
Yeah. You may recognize Irene from many of my vlogs, and now we're officially doing a proper sit down video because we actually wanted to talk about something quite interesting to some of you. What are we talking about today?
So we're gonna talk about the time that we met Jackson from GOT7.
GOT7.
We met Jackson Wang.
We met Jackson Wang. And yeah, we want to talk about the story. Do you want to begin? Do you want to start off with our story?
Okay,
Irene will start.
Oh, thank you. Can I have a
Irene's gonna start. Okay, when you're ready.
Anyway.
Okay, come on.
So where it happened. So we met Jackson at the MTV EMAs in London. And we knew he was going to come in because he was going to be a representative for
China.
MTV China. Or something like that. Anyway, so we knew he was coming and we wanted to go to the award show. But we didn't get tickets. Because it was hard to get tickets. And the ones that were given for free was first come, first serve.
And we weren't first, first come, first serve. But we weren't first come, so we weren't first serve.
And we went late and we didn't get in. So I didn't want to leave because I still wanted to try to see everyone.
And it was early.
And it was very
hadn't even started yet.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you didn't have a ticket for the show, you weren't even able to go to the red carpet and be able to see anything.
It was
everything was
locked off, locked off.
So I didn't want to give up. I went with my friend for dinner and then my friend wanted to leave, so I texted Nena. And where were you?
I was at work and I was already on my way home from work, and my work has a very specific uniform that is not very flattering and also very recognisable, so I didn't want to be in my work uniform, so I had to go home and change, which is fine because I live close to Wembley, but it just added an extra like 30 minutes onto me meeting you. Maybe an hour because I'm actually it took a long time.
It took a long time. Anyway, so thankfully she came and we were walking around the venue, and luckily we're very familiar with the venue.
We've been there many times.
Yeah, we've been there a few times, and X Factor used to be filmed there, so we knew like where everyone would get in, out, and stuff like that. So we were walking around thinking the red carpet was over, thinking, we didn't have any chance for anything.
We weren't going to see anyone.
And it was freaking cold. It was very cold.
When was it, like November?
It was November, but it was still the time that, it was like, should I wear a coat? Should I not wear a coat? So it was very cold. Yeah. Anyways, we're not dressed properly for the weather. And we were walking around and we thought we would stand by this entrance that we knew was like
the
VIP entrance. But because it was so quiet and nothing was going on, we just stood there for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, there was like no one there, no one.
And 5 seconds later, a car pulls up. Do you remember who it was now?
I think it was Jared Leto, the first person we saw. Well, no, not Jared Leto. All of 30 Seconds to Mars popped out of a car as we were stood there, and there was no one there. We were like, what the F? Yeah,
literally, we were like, oh my god.
And we realised that entrance was something. Because if Jared Leto is entering from there, then it is something.
Important. Anyway, so we were standing there, and then some other fans who were across the street saw us, and they were like, okay, we're gonna cross and stand with them because, they know something, so maybe we should join them. Anyways, and the security guy put some barriers around us, but we were like right next to the door, like the entrance. So we had a very good spot because we're at the front, and more celebrities started getting in.
Yeah.
And we were meeting everyone, but...
Literally everyone.
The moment it happened.
Well, we didn't even know, because we didn't even know whether or not we'd gotten there early or late.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't even sure if everyone was already inside or if the red carpet was still even going on. So we just assumed that like it was going to be like nobodies or whatever coming out.
Everyone was pulling up in these like cars and vans and fancy everything.
Blacked out windows. and then the king himself.
I was looking straight ahead and I saw, oh god, my heart is beating fast at the thought. And I saw Jackson walking towards the entrance from like the opposite side. So presumably he walked from the red carpet to that entrance instead of taking a car like the other people and doing it around and coming in.
But it was a bit long taking the car because there was so many cars there.
Yeah, so he literally walked to that entrance.
Yeah.
And I was the only one who recognized him, obviously, because no one really was there for Jackson. She knew him, you knew him.
Not that well, only because she's such a big GOT7 fan. So that's how I heard of him and GOT7. But even then, I didn't even recognize him up the road. You were the one that recognized him.
I was shook.
Shook.
Honestly shook. Anyway, so Jackson's coming up, and I usually don't open my mouth, and
yeah,
like I freeze and I don't say anything. But I was shade. I was like, "Hi, Jackson, Jackson." I mean, I didn't scream, but I was like loud, and I was the only one talking. So I was like, "Hi, Jackson." I waved at him, and I said something like, "Welcome to London."
Yeah, I think you said like, "Welcome to England" or "Welcome to London."
I said that. Anyway, so I said that, feeling so cool, and he smiled and like waved. But he walked in. I didn't say anything else.
You had a freak out afterwards.
And then I had a freak out because obviously,
like,
it's
Jackson.
a big deal. Like, we didn't meet him on the red carpet with a gazillion other people.
There was like,
it was like a proper,
only us.
you know, he was there. He saw me, like, shh. Anyways, so he went in and the whole thing happened. The words, da da da. And then it was time for everyone to start leaving.
That was interesting. Leaving was a lot more busier than when they were arriving, because there was so many, like, it was like everyone leaving at the same time, and there was like millions of cars, and there was like people like Kesha stood there, and then Stormzy was stood behind her, and then like freaking, who else was he there? Shawn Mendes was there, then Camila Cabello. They were literally all like stood one after each other, like waiting to get in their car. So it was like bang, 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 bang. We were meeting everyone, and then we were a bit worried that we wouldn't even see Jackson because there was so many people at the exit.
And also
like,
they
it
had,
was packed.
Yeah, and they also had paparazzi.
Paparazzi found out about it. Well, they must have already known, but they arrived because like people like Bono were there,
yeah,
U2 and stuff. And then all the other fans saw as well. They all joined, or not loads, but still a few.
We were like 20 people. But the thing is, Jackson came out. So the time he came out, it wasn't that busy.
No.
Because remember, we had space in front of us, so it wasn't that busy.
Well, because we were the first like 2 people there. We were on the barrier.
Yeah,
so
he didn't leave after all these people. He left before. So it wasn't busy.
It wasn't as bad.
Yeah, he kind of.
But still, there was people still leaving, and we didn't.
Anyways, about him coming out.
Yeah, him.
So at that point, there were 2 guys next to me at the barrier, right?
Yeah.
And they knew. I told them, I explained to them who he was, and I was like, when he comes out, like, guys, like, we should call him over. And Nena was in it, and you know, we're all prepared for Jackson to come. Anyway, so he comes out, and I'm like, "Hi, Jackson!" again, obviously, and he did. I guess remember me, because when he was coming in I was still at that spot and I was the only one who said something. So I said, "Hi, Jackson."
No, you were like really excited, like, "Hi, Jackson." But then, do you not remember, he immediately looked over at us and then he just started walking towards the barrier.
He started walking, and that
he must have remembered you from the way in, for sure.
It was like it was in slow motion, like he was walking directly to us. And then he got somewhere like stop. He got somewhere like here, like I could reach my hand out and he would be there. And he just stood there.
A normal like distance
and he just stood there.
It was so weird. He didn't say anything. He literally didn't say anything.
He didn't open his mouth. He looked at us and he put his hand out.
I honestly thought he forgot English. I was like.
He put his hand out, and
he went like this into his shirt and then went like that. He had his suit and he went into his inside pocket. We were like, what is he doing? It was weird. It was like in slow motion and completely mute.
It was like, us and him. And he did that. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember he went into his jacket, into the pocket, and he took something out.
And then he put his hand out. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't know, like...
I didn't know he was giving it to you.
Yeah, and I put my hand out, because it was obviously, you know, he was...
Gifting.
Whatever, something. Yeah. And I look, and he was giving me that keychain that he had in his, like, suit during the whole night in his pocket.
Someone gave it to him on the red carpet, and he kept it in his pocket the whole evening.
It's the Agabong.
Agabong.
Anyways, and I got it, obviously freaking out still, and I was like, "Oh, thank you," something like that. I remember saying, "Oh."
Yeah, you're like, oh.
I said, "Oh." I said, "Oh, thank you."
I'm surprised you remembered English, to be honest.
Oh yeah, true. I don't know why. Anyway, so having a heart attack, and then I'm like, "Can we please take a photo?" and while I said that, the guy next to me said it at the same time.
Which the guy didn't even know really who Jackson was.
The guy, yeah.
He was one of those celebrity hunters that would just kind of like meet anyone.
Yeah.
Because they look like someone.
But I think he wanted to help us for him to stop.
I mean, it did help us.
Because I didn't know, like, would he stop? Would he take a selfie? What would happen? Anyway, so he turns to the guy and he goes, "Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Let's do it."
That voice.
My heart.
My heart too.
Anyways, so he takes a photo with the guy, and then it's my turn, and we take the photo, and it was honestly slow motion again, because I was taking the photo with him, and you know when you take a photo with someone, or you take a selfie, you look at yourself, how you're posing, how you look, but I was looking at him through my camera, and he was literally like properly like posing.
Oh, he's not
like he knew his angles, like he was there, and he was waiting for me to take a nice photo, because I took like
You took several,
I took 4, but he was standing there for me to take them.
Yeah. It's weird because everyone else, like they don't even wait for you to take it. They just, like, as soon as you press the button, they're like gone.
Or like with
Jackson, like, waited.
Or with Harry Styles, like they don't wait.
Yeah.
It's like
bang. It's like catch me if you can. Well, I was just kind of like shook. He was incredibly good looking. He smelled amazing. I remember that. He smelled really nice.
Oh, I wish I smelled him.
And I was like, I was so cold. Like, I've never been that cold. I completely underdressed. I think you were probably just a little warmer than I was.
No, and my hands. I remember my hands being completely frozen.
I remember I literally couldn't press the shutter button on my phone. And I was like, I literally didn't even know if I took the picture. And I remember, like, as soon as he like went and I checked my phone, and I was like, oh my god, it's like so blurry, because I literally, my hands, I was like trembling and I couldn't even press the button. But it was alright. The picture came out alright. He looked unreal. I mean, I looked like a rat, but he looked amazing. Obviously. Yeah, that's the whole story about how we met Jackson, and we met Jackson, and yeah, it was an amazing day, and I pray that we get more opportunities like this to meet some other K-pop idols. If BTS ever come to London,
or
EXO, yeah, you love EXO. If BTS or EXO ever come to London, best believe we're on it, guys. Don't you worry, we'll get that content. I'll vlog.
I wish we had some videos from Jackson.
I can't believe we didn't have videos. They were so unexpected and it was too cold.
Yeah, we never thought he would stop. Like, who? Jackson. And the thing is, he's like my bias, let's say, because I watch him on Roommate and all that. Like, I was connected to him. Like, I was like, if I wanted to meet someone, it would be him. Yeah. Because he, like, speaks English and everything, so... Oh, I still can't believe it. Anyways, that's our story.
That's our story.
About meeting Jackson Wang.
About meeting Jackson. If you guys... I know, I'm sorry. If you guys did enjoy our story, our Jackson story, give this video, like, I don't know. Wait.
Are you gonna say, like, 2 thumbs up? Because you can't do that.
I was gonna say 50 and I was like, no, I'm aiming too high. Let me start again. So, if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we will talk about meeting some other K-pop idols. We can give you a hint on who we met. We met Chris Wu, and also, not really met, but have a story about Chanyeol from EXO. So if you guys do want to hear that, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And we might film it now, but if it doesn't get any thumbs up, then we'll just scrap it. So make sure you leave those thumbs up. Please. And if you want any more videos with Aren as well, then leave a comment below. And if you do want any more videos involving us talking about K-pop or anything else, maybe our favourite K-dramas or something, I don't know, that might be fun, just let us know. And thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. I'll leave social media links in the bio. Thanks guys, and bye.